Welcome to the 21st century. Introducing the Miltner Adams MA-2 and MA-4 tactical knife. At Miltner Adams, we put all of our knives through a battery of rigorous tests to ensure that they meet the 4 essentials of an excellent knife: quality, carry, care, and use. The first of the 4 points is quality. The perfect blade should have a hard edge, yet be elastic enough that it shouldn't break. In pursuit of this goal, humans have attempted for more than 2,000 years to forge different steels together. A hard, tough steel for the edge, and a softer steel for elasticity. Now, for the first time, it is possible by using the amazing power of an explosion to join dissimilar metals into a true metallurgical bond that normally could not be welded or forged together. Let's take a look at the material on the MA-4. The MA-4 is constructed of explosion-bonded CPM S30V stainless steel and titanium. CPM S30V is one of the top alloy choices for edge retention, while titanium is elastic and lightweight, yet robust with superior stain resistance. We also offer the MA-4 in a high-grade all-stainless steel version. The black coating is DLC, diamond-like carbon, a very tough and durable coating. Now let's focus on the sheath material. Leather may look and feel nice, but it's a bad choice for a sheath. It can even be quite dangerous. There are accidents on record where a knife is sliced right through the leather sheath, resulting in serious and even fatal injury to the user. The standard today for sheaths is thermoplastic. These materials are strong and elastic, and you cannot cut through with your knife. However, we go on one step further and use G10 as the foundation for the construction of our versatile sheaths for the MA-4 and MA-2. G10 is a glass fiber reinforced material, extremely tough and nearly indestructible. Something else to consider with a sheath that just has a belt loop like this one. You don't have many options on how you can carry the knife. That's not very convenient. Next in the 4 points is, how convenient is it to carry? Our versatile tactical sheath is equipped with a stainless steel wire clip that is easy to remove and adjust without any tools, giving you a multitude of carrying options and convenience. Here, the MA-4 is shown being attached to the inside jacket pocket. The versatile sheath is extremely convenient for city carry, as well as out in the field or when on a mission. We also use the same versatile sheath clip system for the smaller tactical practical MA-2. Anytime you carry a knife, you want to be safe doing so. A sheath for a hunting knife like this one is not very safe. The knife is held in by only gravity. Some knives have sheaths that just use a little strap with a snap or Velcro to secure it. It takes 2 motions to release this knife from the sheath. In addition, when the safety is exposed like this, it's easy for it to accidentally release. If this is the only safety, then the knife can be lost. The ultimate safety for a sheath should achieve these requirements. It should be simple, always active, protected from accidental release, protected against unauthorized release, easy to release with 1 motion from all positions: left-handed, right-handed, forward, and reverse. Reliable. And silent. Silence. There are times when it can make a deadly difference. Some sheaths employ Velcro in their safety systems. You may be in a situation where you want to deploy your knife very quietly, and there is no way to do that with a Velcro safety. As demonstrated, the safeties on our versatile sheaths for the MA-2 and MA-4 are designed to meet every one of these requirements. Another one of the 4 points is care. It's not easy to correctly sharpen a knife because you have to match the angle of the bevel. Without a guide, it is nearly impossible. Is it 20 degrees? Or is it 30 degrees? And how much is that? Out in the field, you may only have a handheld sharpener, and there is no way to be precise and find the correct angle without guides. The MA-4 sheath has a diamond sharpener conveniently mounted on the outside. Our HollowFlat blade is the only blade design that makes sharpening really easy. And the HollowFlat blade will work just as well with a variety of sharpeners. Simply place the blade flat on the sharpener. No guides or complicated equipment required. You'll never need to send your Miltner Adams knife back to the factory for professional sharpening. For more information on the HollowFlat blade and sharpening, visit our website. Warning: all knives are dangerous. The following tests are performed by professionals for demonstration purposes only. Do not attempt to do these tests yourself. The last of the 4 points we need to cover is use. The MA-2 and MA-4 are tactical knives, so let's see how well they perform. You may have seen some demonstrations where a knife is plunged through a car hood. This is interesting, but not really all that impressive, especially if you have dry hands or wear non-slip rubber gloves. A good test of how strong your grip is on a knife is to use it to lift a weight. How strong and safe can you actually hold it? This motor weighs about 70 pounds. With dry hands, it's not a big deal for me to lift. As you can see, this is Karin's limit with dry hands using a normal knife, and she needs both hands to lift the weight. But what happens if your hands are slippery, wet, cold, or even oily? There's no way. It doesn't matter how strong I am. Without a secure grip, I can't lift it. The MA-4's top grip handle design makes a huge difference. Earlier, Karin could just barely lift the motor with dry hands using the other knife, but now using the MA-4, it's easier for her to lift even with just one soapy hand. Normally, you don't expect a strong, firm grip on such a small knife, but with our top grip handle design, the grip can hold even better on the tactical, practical MA-2 than a big knife with a conventional handle. Here's the MA-2 in the same lift test with soapy hands. You don't even want to think of doing this with a normal knife. You could slip on the blade. Again, our top grip handle design makes all the difference in maintaining a secure grip. Now let's see what this means in the real world. Suppose you have to stab a tire and your hands are slippery. It's very difficult to do. With a conventional knife handle, you will not be able to do it. With the MA-4 top grip handle design, I can pierce the tire, even with slippery hands. The tactical practical MA-2 is also up to the job. If you're ever in need to break automobile glass, you can see it's not that easy. You would have to use a lot more force. I could have broken the glass, but it's dangerous. I would have most likely cut myself because I have to grip the knife so close to where the impact is on the glass. The MA-4's top grip handle design allows for a secure grip through the blade hole, away from the blade's edge. This gives me good leverage, like using a hammer. In addition, my hand stays clear of the breaking glass. The pointed carbide tip on the end of the handle needs very little force to break the glass. As you can see here, the carbide tip is very hard. I will show you what we mean when we talk about the top grip handle hands-free action. Hands-free action means you can securely grip your knife and be ready to use it while still having both hands free to do other tasks, like pulling a rope, climbing a ladder, or carrying gear, even firing a gun.
Oh.
For more information on the MA-2 and the MA-4, as well as the complete line of Miltner Adams knives, please visit our website www.miltner-adams.com or call us.
That's not fair.
Kick it. You got the shot.